Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here at Inglewood. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Jaguars in this matchup, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no... 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's the second-year man from Clemson, Travis Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Jaguars at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. 1st down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes...
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him? They were on him in a hurry.
On 3rd down, Lawrence looking for his running back, and he's got him. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now Lawrence to throw. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me,
On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
And they'll run with ETN. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Lawrence. Touchdown! Chris Manhertz, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger offense makes its way out for the first time in this ball game, and leading the way, already a star in just his 3rd season, it's Justin Herbert. And here's a 6-year man, Austin Eckler, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage from every carry he receives this week.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. After 7-0 on the Ace. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Justin Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Again, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert. And this one too low.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Herbert now. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Herbert. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Down to the 42, 2nd down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Lawrence. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Toss left side for ETN. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On the move to his left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jags have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by Trevor Lawrence taking it in himself. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Herbert. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Steps away. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moves right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be...
He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Chargers have got it back to within a score. extra point put through by Succo, and that'll make our score 14-7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
On second down, Eckler. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Now it's Herbert. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Here now is second and 10, again for the 41. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got Allen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. It is a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. They come up now third and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. Suckup's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, first and 10 at their own 26. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. After the sack on first down, Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle with Eckler. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. The Chargers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Succo, and it's now 17-14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Steps away to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd down at 5. ETN up the middle. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 37. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd football at the 37-yard line.
Holding. Defense.
So holding on the offense. And penalty and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. The Charger drive about to get going. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Eckler now between the tackles. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars. Down 17-14, 2:05 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jones now in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Lawrence. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the give, this is Eckler, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him in the ballgame now on 14 carries. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.